Hey guys, I'm starting the event a little bit early because, well, this is the most active chat's been in a while. So I figure, I don't know, why not record you guys' shenanigans for all of YouTube to judge? I'll still start in a couple of minutes. Yes, I have noticed all the mail I've been getting. There is going to be a lot of messages to read for today's episode. In fact, I don't know. Why don't I just start the 5 minutes early? Because you guys are arguing over toilet paper. And I've got a lot of messages to read and not a lot of time to do it. So, I guess we'll start. Happy December 18th, 2017, an adventurous stream where we play Kingdom of Loathing, a dirty joke and stickman-based game. I'm your host, a buttered rummy, known as McNally86, and I'm doing daily streaming 30 minutes before server reset until Crimbo is done, or my family is horrible and doesn't let me stream. It may happen. I'm just putting that out there now. So there may be a day where I don't stream on time or whatnot, but for the foreseeable future, everything's going to be fine. I'm going to check the graffiti wall first, and then look at all the toilet paper I've been sent and messages that I don't think are full of toilet paper, but I don't know. So, let's see what other players have written. I swear to drunk, I'm not God. We are the new clan of Kingdom of Nightmares. Please join. The scream tires the busting glass. Kexi has my vote. He made the graffiti wall great again. New to the game, or do you just want some great deals daily? Shop Moxie looks delicious. Join the Kingdom of Nightmares today! My freezer is broken, so call 911 today. What a gloomy day in Enderland. Alright, well. Yes, you guys have been spamming a lot of toilet paper, and I imagine you've destroyed the economy on toilet paper. I'm going to quickly look at how much toilet paper costs. Toilet paper. Alright. Oh, no. Well, no, they're up to 800 meat. And they should cost 110. But the vast bulk of the toilet paper are pretty pricey. Alright, well, let's see how much toilet paper I've gotten today. 42 rolls of toilet paper. You spend a little time after you wake up cleaning all that toilet paper people have been leaving around. Savages. There's enough toilet paper for you to reclaim some of it, and you carefully roll the toilet paper back into rolls to plot your revenge. Yeah, you guys certainly have a lot of it. I need to figure out something to do with this toilet paper. I don't know what, but I'll think of something. Alright, so let's see what messages I've been sent. Oh, yes. That Crimbo Candy Cookbook, I'm going to end up reading. I did buy one of these in the past, but I wasted it, so I'm going to use that. Thank you, Ethan. So, oh, Ponato Tato. Ponato Tato sent me 52 New Age healing crystals. I really like those healing crystals, so I hope you don't. I don't need this, so happy re-gifting. I use those to cheese out a lot of things, so I appreciate the New Age healing crystals. And I got a sealed letter from Danny Man. I got quite a few sealed letters from Danny Man. So let's just find out. A warehouse will soon be noticed. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. I used all of my cheer to send these. You wasted your cheer, buddy. You don't need to keep sending me these. Hope you like Crimbo. I do. I do like Crimbo. Gogi shock skak hab zag zog ox. Okay. Yeah, this time I do have enough to perm that skill. That was the problem last time, Ethan. I only have 2 more after this. I am worried. I'm worried that you're going to send me more after this. Okay, Connery's Elixir of Audacity from Ponotato. I'm a TPU tomorrow. Connery's Elixir of Audacity. This bubbling elixir will bestow upon you the charisma of an international cat burglar, the savoir-faire of a debonair secret agent, and the sheer unadulterated gall of a reclusive novelist. Seriously, though, it's chutzpah in the bottle. It makes me cock of the walk for 200 adventures. You're the cock of the walk. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm the cock of the walk. Suck it, Trebek. I'm not good at my impression of someone's impression of Connery, but why not? I'll guzzle that solution right now to try to unbalance the try to balance out this humiliating reindeer suit. Where is that? Does it not go into recent? Oh, it's consumable. Is it? Spleen item? Booze? Maybe potions are miscellaneous. I don't remember how they sort things. Mostly combat, mostly potions. Here we go. You drink the elixir like it was Alex Trebek's mother. Suck a Trebek. Alright. So, I guess one more stop before I start adventuring today. I'll open up my advent calendar. See what's inside that. I got another muffled muffaletta. Alright. Well, yeah. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And people have sent me cheerograms. Okay. I guess people want me to take more time before I get to the adventuring. Alright, well, let's open Ethan's letter first. Ethan 308 sends... Danny Man 6654 sends... Who said I'll stop? And then he said... This is my last one. You said you'll stop. That's who said we'll stop. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. It reseals all the letters. But unfortunately, when I click the letter, it reloads the page, so I gotta scroll down real fast. Hope you like your Crimbo. I do. I don't know. Maybe I'll refresh the page and your letter will come up. You sent me just the letter I. Ethan sent the letter I. Or 1. I don't know. Maybe you don't know how to write things. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You're talking to me now. You could literally tell me what you wanted to send me. I mean, that's possible. Alright, well, I knew this would take a lot of time, so I already cleaned out the Silent Night today. I killed all the mimes. So we're just going to be letter hunting today, unless Tammy's got something new. So let's check in with Tammy today and see what's going on. Hey, Tammy. Oh, wait, this is me. Hey, Tammy, you say? Just checking in before I go get some more mimes visible before I go give some mimes more visible contusions. Neat, she says. If you get bored of that, we found that weird cube thing is to the right of the tower. Oh? Yeah, it's like a warehouse. Oh, that explains the warehouse message. It's a crazy big one, too. There's literally 1,000,000 storage lockers in there. Like, literally. It's like an advent calendar for, like, the next 40,000 Crimbos. That's a lot of fruitcake. Right? You need to get keys to lockers, but the scouts swiped one for you? So here you go. Cool, thanks. I'll check it out. I got a warehouse key. This would be a weird key even if it was a normal shaped key like this instead of a key that's both shaped weird and also only halfway there. Alright, well, let's check out the Cheero vend. Nothing new today. I'll buy some cheer wine, Cheerios, and cheer up soda. Yeah. Alright. R&D tent got anything new? Nope. Okay. Let's go check out that warehouse. Oh, the warehouse right here. You walk into the entryway of a massive cubicle warehouse, clutching your key in a sweaty hand, and stare up at the bewildering array of rooms. Which one should you look in? Okay, I'll let chat help decide this one out. Floor 1 to 100, row 1 to 100, column 1 to 100. So just shout numbers and I'll try to assemble them. 2's my favorite number, so if in the next 2 minutes I don't get one, they're all going to be 2. And my guess is that these are shared. Like if I probably enter someone else's number, I probably can't open that locker. I don't know that for sure, but that's my thought. Also, I don't know where to get the keys. So, of course, 420 from Dank Mames. I should have realized that without even asking. I got it, Mr. Krabs. Yes, I did see your Twitter. I knifed you earlier when you attacked me through time, and you gave me time residue. That's not the first time you've attacked me through time. But this is the first time you've sent me dank memes. Kyler. Okay, so. And 2. Yes, 420. I get it. Okay, so. 420 is definitely going to be the row. We'll go with Ethan's been on the ground floor for a while now. So we'll take his 2 because I like 2 a lot. And then Kyler's lucky number 13. Alright, let's loot. One of those numbers didn't look right. Yeah, probably can't do 002. Oh, because 420 is too big. Okay, so 002 is probably fine. 91, because it's like 911, but not as big, right? Okay, we'll do that. All right. You make your way to the room, slide the weird key into a weird lock, and open the door and find a Mime Army camouflage kit. And this is a little kit filled with grease paints human mimes used to apply to their horrible visages. You're not sure what silent mimes do with this, since they just naturally look like that. I get Mimoflage for 30 adventures. You're covered in a thick layer of makeup that makes any silent creature around you subconsciously identify you as whatever kind of thing there are. It's really good for getting backstage at concerts. Oh, sentient creature, not silent creature. Monsters will be significantly less attracted to me. I think I'll save that for tomorrow for sneaking into the spire. Yes. It got some mime pants from it. I should have asked someone exactly what number they put in, and that's probably one of the you sent a string of 3 numbers. That's probably what you entered exactly to find out what that is. Okay, well, let's use the Crimbo Candy Cookbook and learn that. You read the book, memorize all the recipes inside it, then eat it, because being about candy, the book was also made of candy. I can now summon Crimbo candy. Skill lets you conjure up delicious holiday candy, no matter what time it is, because, hey, it's always Crimbo somewhere. Alright, so let's summon up some Crimbo candy and eat some foods. Alright, so I've acquired a lot of food recently. I'm going to eat my Cheerios. You eat the cereal, then you drink the cereal-flavored milk. Then the bowl unexpectedly collapses into a bunch of cheer fragments. Gain 13 adventures, 22 crystalline cheer, and 3 fullness. That's more cheer than I spent on that. That's crazy. I should buy a lot of those. Let's drink the cheer wine. By the way, cheer wine is actually pretty delicious. You make a toast to nobody in particular, then drink the wine. Then you notice some of the cheer residue on the bottom of the glass, which you scrape off. 28 cheer. I'm getting more cheer back from this than the cheer that these foods cost. I think. How much did they cost? Wrong place. Wrong place. Go back. Yeah. I got back over double the cost of the food items, and they're really good food items. So I'd recommend people to buy them. Unless I've been getting lucky. I don't know. Let's... Oh, I could use or discard my Cheer Up soda. This beverage was rated the best soda of the holiday season by upsoda.com this year. Let's drink it. You drink the soda, the bubbles tickle your nose, making you smile. Your nose is always pretty ticklish. I'm cheered up. You've had a lot of empty calories, and you feel absolutely great about it. I'm going to buy another one, just throw it away, and see what that does. Yeah, what is the point of cheer if you... Is it to generate more cheer? Because the idea is to generate more cheer to fix Crimbo? Okay, deadweight. Guys, watch. I must have got that from knifing oyster. Alright, let's throw away the cheer soda. Cheer up soda. Yeah, let's discard it. Nope. Nothing. I just threw it away and I wasted this. Yeah, that's weird. Crimbo is so mysterious. I don't even understand. Alright, let's eat those Crimbo candies. So I got Crimbo candy pecan. This is a pecan coated in sugar. It's the result of that school of thought wherein putting sugar on anything makes it count as candy. I like candy pecans when they got the cayenne in them. I like the sugar and cayenne. The candified nuts you ate are making you feel a little bit crazy. +5 mysticality. And, of course, sugar rush with any candy. Crimbo fudge. This is a squarish lump of Crimbo fudge. Oh, man, you know who makes good fudge? That woman at the little fudge stand downtown. You know the one. It's around the corner from that lemonade place. Yeah. You nudge the fudge into your mouth, chew it up, and swallow it. Actually, you swallow 10% of it. The other 90% is stuck in the cracks in your mouth. I'm busy being delicious. The rich, smooth fudge you ate is making you feel richer and smoother than usual. I don't find I have that problem eating fudge, but okay. And Crimbo peppermint bark. This is a chunk of candy that's chocolate on one side and hard candy on the other. It's sort of like an open-faced York peppermint patty. Hey, you know, that's not a bad description of peppermint bark. You ate the peppermint bark one side at a time. Your mouth is still so cool from that peppermint bark. Oh, and hey, you know what else is cool? Beating stuff up. Peppermint gives you muscle stats because of Bengal bomb. Alright. 482k cheer for summoning rethinking candy? The turn spent in the tower. What's summon rethinking candy? That sounds familiar. I think I have rethinking candy. No, I have sweet synthesis. I don't have rethinking candy. Yeah. Sweet synthesis is different. Alright. I wasted half my time. Time to actually start doing adventures. Alright. So, the places I had yet to find letters. I was going to try the Haiku dungeon in the Limerick dungeon. Alright, you encounter a crotchety wizard who unleashes a mystical blizzard, but you counter that folly with a fiery volley that hangs this old fool by his gizzard. So now there's the silent invasion, so you get letters tied to every zone, and I'm just kind of going through every zone to find out where letters are. So that's what I'm doing now. I didn't think the Haiku dungeon or the other dungeon had one, though. So I'm gonna just... a numerous greater than sign. That's what I was gonna try. Ooh, what's my favorite item of the month you have? Probably Rockin' Bodeas. You can't... Can you see? I just sort of tilt my head. No, I can't. Okay, I'll move my head. There we go. Bodeas, my machine elf, because I like exploring the deep machine tunnels, and the synesthesia and the snow globes, all kind of attached to that. I'm not really a fan of the pentagram. I'm not a fan of item of the months. I've got to use every single day. I really like the Shrine to the Barrel God, because like I just get those items. The dog's good too, because the dog just pops up and gives me stuff. The mumming trunk's good. I like the mumming trunk because I just kind of set it and it's a thing. But the pentagram, like, it takes time to do that, and I gotta equip my pants, and that busts up my outfits. So yeah. Before Bodeas, I used a little barrel mimic. So maybe barrel's my favorite item of the month. If you guys need little baby barrel mimics, by the way, I got a bunch of those. So those are a fun pet. Just send me an in-game mail if you guys don't have the barrel mimic pet. He's really good. He's no longer standard, but he's cute. I mean, that's a reason to have him. Also, collectionism. You can have lots of pets. All right. Batfellow. Batfellow's the top. Batfellow's my top item. Yep, I like Batfellow. It's my favorite. But we haven't been able to finish Batfellow for a long time because, you know, Crimbo, and I've not been streaming. Anyway, I'm getting distracted again. I should go back to the enormous greater than sign. Fighting a swarm of lowercase a's, you descend the slant of the greater than sign to encounter a flying, buzzing swarm of lowercase a's. They notice you and descend on you in a frenzy. You can't use familiars. Did you not do that quest? No, you've been around for a while. You know that quest. You're just on some weird path where you can't use familiars. Yeah. Alright, I blast it with a cannoli cannon. It blasts them with wet sand, dealing 140 physical damage. Bodeas demands someone bring him some Hassenpfeffer and anything else that happens to be lying around. Acquire a percent sign. This is a percent sign. Since you don't have a pressing need to say, label a carton of milk, you can't think of anything useful for that right now. And see, I got a barrel. And Monster Manuel tells me, these hate you. Alright, I'm fighting an uppercase Q. You descend the slant of the greater than sign and encounter an uppercase Q. It slowly swivels around as it hears you approach. It gets the jump on you. By the way, do you guys know of how to get more keys? Oh, License to Adventure. Oh, you're on that path. Alright, I acquire left parenthesis. This looks like a left parenthesis. You're not exactly sure what it's for. And Monster Manuel tells me, the Q is for quick and quiet. Wow, why am I forgetting how to do his voice today? I'm fighting a lowercase h. You descend the slant of the greater than sign and encounter a lowercase h. It hobbles towards you on its stubby legs with malice in its straight top part, and it gets the jump on you. You blast it with the cannoli cannon, dealing 162 damage with cinnamon jawbreakers, and get another percent sign. Monster Manuel says, the H is hungry for your blood. I'm fighting a mouthless murmur. Suddenly you don't hear or see anything. Let's shoot a mortar shell at it. You call forth a stuffed mortar shell and launch it into the air. You think you hear something behind you and wrench your neck, turning around really fast to see what it was. It was nothing. You heard nothing. Well, let's put on some bandages. You call forth bandages of lasagna and apply them to your wounds and gain 18 hit points. There's a deafening shriek, and that mortar shell strikes the ground in front of your foe, bursting open and showering it with tombstones, dealing 153 damage. Acquire silent M. The M is silent, like the M in mnemonic or applause at the end of screening of Johnny Mnemonic. Oh, someone didn't like Johnny Mnemonic. Alright, I'm going to put you in my display case. And I'm going to adventure here until I acquire another K. I'm firing a lowercase k. You descend the slant of the greater than sign and encounter a lowercase k. It doesn't bode well. No words have K's in them. It gets the jump on you. You call forth bandages. Oh, I'm still shooting bandages. You summon a massive cannoli cannon and blast at your opponent with marbles, doing the 69 damage. That's the sex number. Monster Manuel tells me, for some reason lowercase k's become much more obedient when encountered in pairs. Wow. Well, if you've ascended 2 times in a few months and you've just started, you're well on your way to being able to make money to buy them. Actually, if you buy the genie bottle, you can make enough money with the genie bottle that you can buy the other items. Yeah, the genie bottle item of the month is it generates just so much money selling the pocket wishes on the mall. But you know, you can ask on the Reddit. People can help you set up and figure out how to start making meat. But yeah, you can buy old items of the month. People buy extra to resell them. So you can buy them still. Okay, so I do need to turn in more letters. Yeah, but the rate I'm going, I'm not the one contributing letters, okay? I'm the one reading the letters. You descend the slant of the greater than sign and find yourself in a crowded room, filled with all manner of alphanumeric characters and punctuation marks. Which one you like to investigate? Clearly I'm going to look at the big apostrophe. You investigate the apostrophe, considering it from various angles, until you discover the angle at which you have to investigate it in order to knock it over and break it into 1,000 pieces. Nice work. On the bright side, it looks like there was a plus side hidden inside the apostrophe. So that's a plus. This is a plus side. It's a sign. It's about a foot tall and about a foot wide, and it's sort of heavy. Alright, well, let's keep going. Find a lowercase b. Advances on you, making a strange sizzling noise. It bashes, bludgeons, and belligerently berates you. Alright, let's blast it. I don't want to volcano farm for another month. Yeah, I don't have the volcano. I don't know. There's a new item at the tent. You should check it out. Oh, wow, you guys already made the $100,000. So Ethan's call to action wasn't to me. It was the people he was speaking through me. Okay, I've got 7 minutes till reset. I'm going to quickly just spam this. Okay, I'm beaten up. Shoot. Shoot, darn. Tongue of the walrus. Heal myself. Alright, let's keep going. I need to get one of those letters again. Alright. Keep going, and then go to the thing. Parenthesis. I got a left parenthesis. All right. Lowercase L. Hooray! Go lowercase L. All right. So I'm starting early for you, Broken Robot. Cool. Oh, another reason I like the Machine Elf. The Machine Elf lets me color, and I like coloring. So, alright, Silent Scream, and acquire Silent M. Okay, now, before the server shut down, let's check out the tent! Nice job, community, by the way. Alright, let's check out the R&D tent. One of the elves flags you down, hands you a stick that must have made a discovery of some kind. I got a cheer extractor. This high-tech device This is a high-tech device for beating extra good feelings out of mimes. Extract 1 additional crystalline cheer from mimes in the silent night. One-handed weapon. Sweet beans. I'm going to equip that right now. So now I am a reindeer with a weaponized cheer extractor, which looks an awful lot like a club with a handguard. Alright. Well, too bad I already cleaned up those mimes, so we can't show that in work. What else am I going to look at right now? I don't really have time to do much more. Oh, I was going to check Tammy. Does Tammy have anything to say about those guys making a breakthrough? Tammy's tent? Nope. She's just arguing with that clipboard. Oh, I got a new cheer extractor. That's weird. It's weird that am I going to get another one? Did I just get a bunch of cheer extractors? I'm just getting repeated cheer extractors. Cheer extractor. Yes. Cheer extractor. Don't mind if I do. Can I sell these? No, but I can put one in my display case. Okay. Well, I guess if I was dual wielding, this would be useful. But I'm not. I feel like this is a bug I shouldn't be exploiting on stream. Well, it's a bug you have 4 minutes to take advantage of. Did you get the mimes probe? I don't know what the mimes probe is. I have 4 minutes left. What is that? I better type. Is that? Because that way I can... You guys are at a different time stream than I do, so if I send you direct messages, I can break through the time barrier. And also, this gives me a chance to drink. Boy, that cat's face freaks out when I drink out of a water bottle. Yes, water. Well, I'm not finding out what the mimes probe is. Nope, I got the mime-proof sunglasses. Reduces damage from mimes. Was there another item I was missing out on? Got one from Tammy. It's from Tammy? No, I didn't get a mimes probe. Is it something you use the key to get? KOL mimes probe. Portable coal ash monitoring equipment. I don't live in that Centralia. I don't need to worry about that. Nope. Well, I'm gonna buy a bunch of these foods and boozes and eat them real fast. Stuff them into my face hole. Alright. Well, I don't have much time, so let's consume... Cheerios, eat some 4. Yep. And then... Where's the other one? Cheerwine. Cheerwine should be C. Drink 4. Alright, consume. So now I've got more cheer than I put in. That's pretty cool. Oh, so there was that was a bug. No, I don't. I know that other people exist, and they might be known on the Reddit. I don't know if anybody does anything on, like, Twitch. I mean, obviously I do YouTube, but that's because I'm lazy. Yeah. Description... Item... PvP... Which item? Alright. KOL item. Nope, that's not what I wanted. KOL gear. Hat. Alright. Safari hat. Here we go. Do I put on that? Nope. Okay. I don't know what you sent me then. Um, well, the server shut down. I can't do any more KOL adventuring today. So, we'll finish the episode like I've been finishing the other episodes, and we'll read... How many more days are there till Crimbo? It's a week, right? So 7. Alright, so we left off reading the history of Crimbo. We read the story thus far, the Elfertariat, the Halloween incident, Crimboween. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we'll read 2 parts today. So the story thus far, Father Crimbo died. Uncle Crimbo's a drunk who took over. That was KOL's first, the first celebrated Uncle Crimbo event. Congratulations, Ethan. I didn't want to abuse it too much on stream. But yes, I am jealous of your 54 cheer extractors. The Elfertariat, so the elves then rose up because the work conditions were terrible. He made the reindeers and sort of his enforcement arm, and they cracked down on the elves. There was a huge strike. Adventurers fought on both sides, and it ended up a new bargaining agreement was struck, supposed to be more favorable terms for the elves, but included branching out into other things. So the next thing was the Halloween incident, where Uncle Crimbo made the elves kind of infiltrate Halloween. After that, there was a Crimboween, where the Scream Lord took over Crimbo Town and started making Crimbo-ween toys. Sort of a Jack Skellington situation here. She took over, and Uncle Crimbo was forced to take a forced vacation. So we'll pick up now with part 5, Where in Time is Uncle Crimbo. So, as Father and Uncle Crimbo had done on previous Crimbos, Leanna gave each adventurer in the Kingdom an advent calendar. Leanna's the Scream Lord, by the way, leader of all Halloween. To mark the days leading up to Crimbo Day. Most of the prizes inside the calendar were typically twisted variants of Crimbo goodies, but adventurers also found a mysterious chocolate lump behind one of the calendar doors. When an adventurer ate the lump, they were visited in their dreams by Marley's ghost, to the strains of reggae music. Marley informed them that I and I be we, wearing the chains I forged in life. I'm not good at reggae. Without a beat, I can't reggae. I mean, I live where there's a lot of ska bands, but I can't reggae without a beat. I'm sorry. Jump on. And that the spirits of Crimbo were conspiring to get Uncle Crimbo back. Through successful dreams, the adventurer was transported to Crimbo way, way past, Crimbo right about now, and Crimbo in the not-too-distant future. In each Crimbo, adventurers had to find the clues to assemble 3 powerful totems that would remind Uncle Crimbo who he was: a cigar, a plate of Franks and beans, and a flask of peppermint schnapps. The overall effect was, again, oddly familiar. Anyway, Uncle Crimbo regained his memory with the help of his 3 totems, and he came back to banish Leanna, set up his mobile home in Crimbo Town again, and distribute presents to all the adventurers, though they seemed to be the kind of presents one often finds in the airport gift shop of an uncharted desert isle. Crimbo also discovered that Leanna's minions made toys just as well as the elves did, and without any of the whining or carrying on. Eventually, the elves came trickling back to Crimbo Town, having failed in various ways to make a living elsewhere in the kingdom. Uncle Crimbo was happy to take them back, provided they agreed to reduced benefits and longer working hours. So all was well in Crimbo Town, while the elves were disappointed at having to keep working as slave labor for Uncle Crimbo. For that matter, Uncle Crimbo was disappointed that he was stuck micromanaging elves again, instead of relaxing on a desert island. Moreover, Leanna was disappointed that Uncle Crimbo was rescued, because she was actually enjoying Crimboween. Now that I think about it, I suppose Crimboween was a disappointment for just about everyone. Except, of course, the lucky adventurers who got to experience Crimbo's past, troubled present, and ominous future. Who could have been disappointed in a vision of a future that included a simulation by a race of alien cyborgs? Crimbo actually sounds fun. It sounds a lot like they should have let the Scream Lord stay in charge. Oh well. Once you go backstory, you never go backstory. Because YouTube's weird. At this point in the narrative, we will have to bank up a bit to provide some context. Billions of years ago, on the lifeless planet that would eventually house the kingdom in all its multifaceted glory, lightning struck a primordial soup of chemicals, causing the chemicals to begin to organize themselves into a single-celled organism. Okay, maybe that's too far back. In between the striking elf Crimbo and the Crimbo-ween Crimbo, the Council of Loathing noticed that many adventurers of Loathing had vast stores of wealth and nothing of which to spend it on. They were also under the considerable pressure from the Loathing Association of Amateur Astronomers, Astrologers, and Meteorology Enthusiasts, or LAME, to build an observatory with which LAME could observe the cosmos and further Loathing's scientific research. The council decreed that a stately pleasure dome, that an observatory be built, and sponged donations off all the adventurers of Loathing to build it. After that, the council continued to wring meat from the populace to upgrade the telescope's lenses, enabling finer and more far-flung observations in order to make the donors feel like they got something for their meat. LAME invited the public in to peer through the telescope at the celestial bodies, or just watch the naughty sorcerers undress. Speaking of heavenly bodies, yowza. This performed the dual function of making the citizenry feel involved in the project as something other than a cash cow, and of letting the astronomers goof off while ordinary adventurers did all their work for them. Of the celestial objects that the astronomers discovered was a comet that was on a collision course with Grimace, one of Loathing's two moons. The comet eventually struck Grimace and ricocheted. After that, due to the deliberately intertwined laws of physics, quantum mechanics, and irony, the comet landed directly on top of the LAME observatory, destroying it utterly. At the same time, a chunk of Grimace, knocked loose by the comet, fell to the kingdom and landed in the desert as a hunk of radioactive grimacite. Oh, I always wondered where that came from. At this point, the Penguin Mafia, never ones to pass up an opportunity for grand larceny and extortion, legitimate business practices, enterprises, yet appropriated the grimacite meteorite. Again, wondered where they got the grimacite. They erected a raffle house on the site of the old observatory to raffle off the gear they made. If anyone suffered ill effects from wearing radioactive space rock, the Penguins quickly silenced any complaints with a swift kneecapping stick to the kneecaps. All of which was, of course, fascinating, but has less to do with the story so far as the next part. Alright, well, we'll leave that up to you guys in the future, but in honor of this, I just received a bunch of money, so I'm going to spend a bunch of money on lotto tickets. So yeah, let's see if I win. Alright, so today's prizes are Electric Brain Trainer game and Do-It-Yourself Laser Eye Surgery Kit. I'm going to buy, they're 10,000 meat each. Yeah, we'll buy 100,000 meat of lotto tickets. I spent... Oh, what? I miscalculated. I spent 1 million meat. Alright, guys, watching the stream, please don't bet 1 million meat against me. I would like to finally win one of these lotto prizes, yes? Yes. We'll see. I've spent way more than I intended to. Oh, well, it's in the spirit of Crimbo, right? Actually, where I live, our state lottery has paid Sir Mix-a-Lot to tell people to buy lotto tickets for people for their Crimbo presents for other people. And I gotta say, Sir Mix-a-Lot, he can be pretty persuasive still. I mean, without him, I never would have learned if you ain't got buns, hun, you ain't got none. So, yeah. Alright. them red beans and rice didn't miss her. Alright. Before I start doing a bad rendition of Sir Mix-a-Lot's greatest hits, I'm gonna go. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, where hopefully I'll have finally won the lotto, because I've spent way too much money on that. Oh boy, did I spend too much money on that. Alright, see you tomorrow.